Who do you predict to get out of this one?
Losira.
Really?
Yeah. He's playing safer, and I think that actually is going to win out for him in the end.
Yeah. I would slightly agree. I'm like 55 to 45 right now. It's really close between these two. But
I'm like 60-40.
Okay. So we're not too far off.
Yeah.
We're going to go into the game right now, guys. Game number 3. Losira versus Dark.
MVP 로시라 황강호 vs SK텔레콤 D1다 박영우.
Up here in the top left, in the red, he's Losira.
What's creeping red all over?
Losira.
There you go. Oh, you're so good at this. It's not the newspaper, actually. The bottom right in blue. For SK, it's Dark. There's this guy I know. He always just tells bad jokes. It's like his thing.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the cap gun?
Yeah, yeah.
He always says, "Hey, what's this?" You know, and cap gun. He does it to strangers. It's like what he does. So like,
I don't get it. Like,
so
what?
you show your hand in the shape of a gun to the person in front of you. You say, "Hey, you know what this is?" And they're always like, "What?" And like, "It's a gun," or whatever. No matter what they say, you just take it and knock their hat off, and they say cap gun.
Wow,
he does that to people the first time he meets them, man. I just thought I'd tell you that story. We have an early pool again here for Dark, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
We'll see if Losira is going to get cap gunned by it or not.
I don't think if I were in this series and my opponent is scouting every time in ZVZ that I would go for another early pool, especially the way it worked out last time.
Can't even. I feel like almost Losira is scouting based off of his opponent. Like he's like, I heard Dark early pools a lot recently or something. I'm gonna.
Could be.
Because he doesn't even always do this in his EVZ. He didn't drone scout versus Hyun in the Star League. So
maybe this is a recent thing. We usually don't see this at all.
Yeah. And on 2-player maps where your Overlord's going to get over there and see the links probably anyways. Like, I think Losira's just like, not only do I want to hold these early pools, I want to crush them. Like, I want to beat them. He's going to wait with the drone to see how much he commits to this, it looks like. Maybe even to block the hatch in a second. So he leaves the drone here.
I'm casting right now while watching Losira and his hands. I can see his hand, his keyboard hand.
He's so fast.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He's like not even doing anything right now. He's just spamming. Well.
Starting to gas.
Secret agent drone. Yeah. He's waiting.
He's waiting.
I guess maybe you can go scout the main base a little bit later.
Yeah, you might just want to see how many more links are being made, or if he's like pooling links like we saw last game. All right, let's see how much damage this gets done. Sarah with some good drone pulls here. First links pop out.
Losira really good with the defense.
Dark is just going to move back here. And he's making drones at home, adding queens, so we're not going to see that huge commitment like we saw last game.
Kenzie just took a picture of me casting like this.
I love Kenzie.
No, he's a great guy. Go follow him on Twitter. I don't know what his full handle is, but
I think he's like Kenzie131 or something like that.
Ah, yeah.
0831. You'll find him. Yeah. You'll find him.
He posts a lot of great pictures. And
he does.
He releases the news of Korea like he's the first person.
He knows how to use social media well, and the second anything is
unlike
official.
Me. Who's the worst? You're the best at social media by far.
I think
me and Moonlight are kind of on the same level.
I'm trying. I like it. All right, we're just gonna see this little Ling combat here. This little Ling skirmish. Dark hides his Ling numbers on the high ground. Losira checks. He's like, "Oh, I can't fight that." And the game is gonna normalize from here. Worker counts are pretty comparable.
You know what is so funny that I just realized? Our friend is named Ling.
Yes.
I just now realized that her name is Ling.
We have a friend named Ling. and
that lines up with Ling's. Like, it's kind of crazy. I feel like
Brennan, I think
Jaden Smith right now.
Are we just too laid back today?
What's the sky? I mean, I don't even understand it.
Well, the lings are blue like the sky right now, and they're coming across
What
the
does
map.
it mean? Illuminati, of course.
Lings go in, lings go out. You can't explain it. Here they come. They're coming in a little bit faster now. That queen's going to get assassinated.
Oh,
See you later. Alligator.
Oh, what?
Oh, he could have gotten that.
I think he should have committed to that, especially with Banelings back at home. I think he's safe.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he just wants to put more direct pressure on here.
He wants a head-up fight, like straight up, just Ling Bane versus Ling Bane. Let's see how the connections go.
Ooh, he wasn't sure about how far along that Baneling was. Could have killed it, but being safe is not a bad idea. Okay, 2 for a Baneling is always what you want. That's really good. Whoa, not 1 Baneling for 2 Banelings. That was not what you want.
No, Dark a little bit better at this micro. Let's see. More Lings coming through. A decent hit there with one of those Banelings.
Yeah, it looks like a manual detonation. Another Baneling hit, not very good here. But, again, Dark is really committing to this pressure. Well, the worker count is even right now. Trying to set up another attack. Making a ton more Lings, 12 more, whereas Losira is droning up pretty hard. Well, he just spent a lot of larva. In fact, he's supply blocked now as well. Uh-oh.
Yeah, not sure where an Overlord went down. Maybe back at the base of Dark. Sniping it with the Queen. Ling Scout coming in. It's going to go down.
I'm liking Losira's position a lot.
Yeah.
He's getting a Roach Warren. He's got, better saturation on his base.
Dark just wants to kill him. I don't know if this shouts like overconfidence or underconfidence because he's done this twice in a row.
Not gonna help.
And now there is absolutely no way. Well, let's see. I'm not gonna call it yet. Baneling's coming through. Ooh, that one's a little bit late.
Not very good hits here. The spine goes down, but so what?
Yeah, I mean, now he's just forced to drone up. He's getting a huge swell of drones.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be okay. I mean, this is not like one of those, this is not like super all-in. It's very aggressive. The thing is that Losira could start making roaches in just a second, and then he's got to really rethink what he's doing here. 4 roaches already on the way. 5. It's not even like about the workers. It's like about how much more money Losira mined with the workers he had to be able to make these things, to afford these things. It's actually down on harvesters after the swell of drones that Dark just made, but he already mined the money. Oh, that was a waste.
2 Banelings for 2 Zerglings.
Yeah. No, that's not what you want.
Ooh, good scout here. Sees the roaches.
Yeah. Starts his own Roach Warrens very late.
Losira with this Baneling micro is off today.
Yeah, Losira's actually normally the king of Banelings. Oh, look at this Queen attempt assassination.
Yeah, a week from earlier even. 3 Lings come in and kill it.
That's pretty cool. That actually is pretty significant. That's going to hurt Losira's reinforcements for the attack he's trying to do right now.
2 spine crawlers on the way for Dark. It seems like he kind of just wants to tech up, get that lair up, get his Rotoran a little bit later, and just try to survive, play defensive here after his aggression. But Losira wants to end it. Lots of Banes coming through. 8 roaches now in total.
Yep. Getting ready. Here we go. And the Banes rolling in. And
that would have been a huge hit.
He doesn't get him though. Roaches pushing down that first spine. Second spine still doing work. It's going to go down in just a second, but the third spine is going to finish.
And roaches pop out in due time here for Dark. 2 more coming ahead. Really nice Baneling connect there. And I think Dark's going to hold on.
I feel like this is almost like a throw. Like there was just no reason to.
Yeah, I mean,
this was like not premeditated. This was just like, he killed my queen, I'll get him. Like that's what it felt like. I mean, as soon as the queen died, that's when he made a ton of roaches. I mean, rather a ton of lings to follow up and attack. And when both players have Banelings, this type of attack is just usually not going to work because the defending Baneling player is going to have Banelings on the defense at the top of a ramp or hidden, where you have to attack into them. You have to attack into Banelings with your Lings. It's so much easier to just sit back and wait for the Lings to come and micro your Banelings in such a way where you can maximize damage. And now we're going to see Dark attack again. And I don't, even though I was just saying like attacking is not really good in this situation, I think, well, hold that thought. His Banelings aren't ready yet. Losira's going to get a good surround.
Huge surround there on all of those roaches. Kills all the Lings, and really nice fight for Losira.
This is starting to look like one of those MOBA games where
they're just having a baseball catch, man. They're throwing it back and forth.
Yeah. It's like,
and Losira is still behind though.
It's just like minions walking across the map and dying, and then like they respawn and do it again.
Like some other game
Yeah,
that we may have watched yesterday.
we may have been there. Hashtag game traders.
Yep. Hashtag a live game, KeSPA.
I like that. I like that Korean esport.
Good scout for Dark. Sees all the banelings.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if Losira's counterattack just gets shut down too, and we just continue this until everyone runs out of minerals. And
2
then we
more
have to-
spines on the way.
Okay, that's a lot of banelings. Needs to get roached at the front, which he does.
Oh my god.
Great baneling detonation as well. Losira loses a ton of lings here.
This banelings did absolutely nothing.
GG.
GG. Dark wins.
Takes the lead. 1 win away now.
Yeah, up 2-1. Dark looking pretty confident, pretty happy after that win. I feel like Losira was just too far behind to transition, and Dark was just like, okay, I'll hold, make some spine crawlers, and Losira was trying to force it in, but it didn't work.
Nope. Well, you know, I was liking Losira's position in that game. I don't really feel like he needed to commit that much to the attack. I'm not entirely sure why you did that. But it didn't work, so... Anyway, we're going into this potentially final game in the Zerg versus Zerg now. And do you remember the map? I cannot. I think it was...
No, I don't remember.
Because this is a different map pool.
Cactus Valley.
Okay, it's Cactus
the map.
Valley. Yep. Just a different map pool than I'm used to.
By the way, Ole Giga Internet, they're sponsoring the KeSPA Cup. So I guess if you're in Korea, you can get some sick internet. I know Wolf just got Ole. I'm going to have Ole when I move.
Yep.
Or rather KT, I should say.
Pretty good. Have you seen the pic of you that's on Twitter from Kenzie? It's pretty
Wow.
good. Let me just retweet.
That is an awesome picture.
Let me just retweet this pic to remind everybody how chill this cast is today. Okay.
Wow. Rabak